I don't believe in no gods or no form of religion. My way of living is based on pure reality. My way of living is based on pure reality.
Wake your ass up.
If any of you have ever wondered why, on some of my videos I sometimes use the word Negro instead of the word black, this video shall answer that question for you.
In 1997, the Art Bell radio program aired an interview with Richard Hogan regarding the recent discovery of a new room under the pyramids through a secret shaft under the Sphinx. Inside the room was a statue of a black man. This information was suppressed but leaked out through the testimony of an eyewitness guard. Following are excerpts from this program. Notice that the Europeans wrestle with their denial of the black African truth even in the face of new undeniable evidence.
What this guard reported was that on October 20th, Farouk El-Baz, the same man who picked the Apollo landing sites on the moon according to the Orion-Sirius connection,
yes,
and two English-speaking Europeans carrying a large aluminum case entered the Great Pyramid that morning for 3 hours on October 20th. They proceeded to put a robot up the shaft and a camera with a fiber optic connection under the crack in the door. They proceeded to look through to find what was inside a chamber, and there is a chamber back there, according to the story, which is about 3 meters by 2.5 meters in size.
yes.
There is a statue in this room.
A statue.
Of a black man.
A black man.
Seated, looking up the shaft toward the star Sirius at the meridian crossing.
Wow.
And there is more.
There's more.
Isn't this getting to be interesting?
It is, yes. Now, let's define black. 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 Here's a fax from Jerry in Clovis, California. My teacher, a colleague, told me the Egyptians were very dark Caucasians. I guess this new discovery proves it to be true. They were not black. Told me the Egyptians were very dark Caucasians. I guess this new discovery proves it to be true. They were not black. So, do you want to stick with your description of a black man, or would this be a dark-skinned Egyptian, or is that too close a call to make?
No, the description was a black man.
A black man.
Yeah, yeah.
Every time I hear that, it gets me, though. Oh, my God, man. Do you hear that? He's trying to explain away the dark skin by saying that, well, you know, I was told that the Egyptians were actually dark-skinned Caucasians. Yeah, they are now. They are now. But they wasn't then. They wasn't then. And then, you know, he tried to get the guy to, you know, he's like, are you sure that you want to, you know, continue with that description? He's like, yeah, that's what the brother said. He's a black man. You know, what do you want me to say? Something different? That's what he said, right? And then the one that really gets me, pay close attention to what he say that he repeats, it's a black man again. Listen.
And what they found is something that is so politically incorrect.
I know.
That's what I found so striking. When my source came back, and the first thing he said, they found a statue of a black man.
See, the guy that is trying to convince the other guy that it's not a black guy by first giving him a way out by saying, yo, oh, no. Those are dark-skinned Egyptians. He wanted him to take that road, but he didn't take it. So then the guy kept mentioning it's a black man. And then you heard him right at the end of that comment where he said, oh, he was trying to block him from saying black man again. He just didn't want him to keep saying it. But the guy is he's on something different. Now, he also thinks that it's politically incorrect. So he obviously is a white man who can't deal with this either. But at least he's trying to deal with it in a realistic way. He's thinking to himself, well, damn, I didn't even know this. He realized now I've been misinformed, or something is wrong, or I was taught wrong. And now he's learning and he's willing to accept it. And then now he even have another revelation to the fact that he's thinking, you know what? When I think about it, you look at the Sphinx, that's a black man. Fear of the black planet. This is the crux of white supremacy, and this is the only thing that will heal the racism throughout the world and white supremacy throughout the world. As black people, there's always been my opinion that we need to let them motherfuckers know who we are. And I think that's something that we want. Now, they're not all going to accept it. They're not. That's cool. But you can deny it all you want, motherfucker. It doesn't matter. This is world history. Okay? We're the original people. Well, not we. I'm connected to the original people. You know what I'm saying? Now, does that make me any great or less than or greater than you? No. But if you feel that way, then you need to deal with your emotions. Okay? Accept that. Let's not twist history to appease your sensitive sensibilities. Wake your ass up. And let's listen to the rest as the brother tries to have this revelation.
They found a statue of a black man. From the tone in his voice, he was shocked.
Sure.
And I was kind of intrigued that he was shocked because, frankly, if you look at the Sphinx, it's a black man. It's a black man. It's a black man. It's a black man.